Working remotely is becoming a regular part of employment today. So in this episode, I'm going to share a few ways to improve this experience for those who might not have fully adapted to working from home. Don't go away.
Rose-colored glasses, take one.
Hi, I'm Dana.
And I'm Angel.
And you're watching Rose-Colored Glasses with Lord and Lady Logan.
In a world where people are quick to talk about the things they dislike, we want to keep it positive. So we'll be individually and collectively telling you about all the things we do like.
We hope you enjoy the show.
And if you do, please hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, and come back again. Hi everyone, I'm Angel Logan and thank you for joining me today on Rose-Colored Glasses with Lord and Lady Logan. If you're new to our channel and you want to watch some of our previous shows, or you're a current subscriber trying to catch up on episodes that you've missed, you can search us on YouTube by typing at Rose-Colored Glasses-Logan, going to the hashtag Rose-Colored Glasses, or type the following web address into your browser, youtube.com/@rosecoloredglasses-Logan. You may remember an episode that I did about working from home when we first launched our channel and show in 2021. Many were in the beginning stages of working from home, and others had started in 2020, but were still trying to figure out how to navigate a remote work experience. Now, it's more than halfway through 2023, and while some have adapted quite well, I'm hearing that others are still struggling with it, or it's just been such a long time to be at home instead of in an outside location. Many companies have adopted remote work as a regular part of their business model, either some with positions that are able to be done full-time from home, or others working a hybrid type of schedule with some days in the office and other days of the week done remotely. This includes the interview process and business meetings being conducted through online video formats as opposed to in-person interaction. This is continued partly because COVID is still lurking around, but also because some companies have found this to be more cost-effective, and they've seen a boost in productivity. In fact, many employees prefer it and actually do better in their chosen surroundings. Not to mention, many are more than happy to save on transportation costs, especially with today's fuel prices. Eating at home saves money too because you won't be dining out for lunch as often. This is ideal for those who enjoy working remotely, but what about those of you who are on the path indefinitely and haven't fully embraced the idea yet? There may be a couple of small changes that you could make to help improve your work at home experience. And later on in the show, I'll tell you my top 2 ways that have helped me to continually enjoy working from home for so long. Before you start making any changes, you need to figure out what aspects of working from home are working for you. I always say that if it isn't broken, don't fix it. It's important to keep doing what works for you and makes you the most productive. Once you figure that out, it'll be much easier for you to identify the areas that aren't working that well for you, so you can understand what you might need to do differently. What time of day are you the most productive? Previously, I've talked about how beneficial it is to set your schedule for a window of time that you'll do your best work. I'm not a morning person, and I've always struggled doing well first thing in the morning. I changed my college schedule to afternoon and evening classes for that very reason, and I did much better as a result. The same is applied to my career. When I got away from the whole 9-to-5 type of schedule as a business owner and started listening to my internal clock, I was able to achieve much more. I tailored my schedule to work best for me, and this boosted my productivity. I still get some of my best ideas in the wee hours of the night. So, if you aren't doing well with your current schedule, maybe change it up a bit to suit your most productive time of day or night. Of course, while this works for some, it doesn't always work for everyone. If your job requires you to interact with customers or coworkers online, over the phone, or through video during business hours, then changing your current schedule might not be an option for you. However, there is something minor that you could do to manage your time better. For instance, if you're not a morning person, perhaps you could try to plan your lighter work tasks for during morning hours and schedule the items that require more focus and personal interaction for the afternoon hours of your day, or vice versa if you're an early bird. Obviously, you can't schedule everything if your job duties don't allow it, but often we can plan our days to a certain degree to give us a little more control over what we're doing on a daily basis. This tiny change in your time management could make all the difference in the world to you. There are other things that you can do to improve your work at home experience. Take breaks and a lunch hour, just like you would at the office, and take them at the same time each day. I've heard some say that they just work straight through because they feel guilty for taking breaks while working at home. Why is that? If you take a morning and afternoon coffee break at the office as well as a lunch hour, do you feel guilty there? Of course not. Take your breaks. We all need them. And if your eyes are fixated on a screen for too long with no breaks at all, this is creating unnecessary stress on you mentally and physically. Plan and prepare meals in advance. While you may have to come home from the office to start cooking daily meals, it's still daunting after a long day of work. Preparing meals ahead that you can freeze will lighten your daily load, especially when working from home. Wouldn't it be nice to just pull something out of the freezer to defrost during the workday so when you're finished, you can relax a bit and just heat up your meal when you're ready? I still firmly believe that you should treat your at-home workday the same as you would at the office by getting up, dressed, glammed, and sticking to a strict work schedule without any social media or any type of personal socializing, as well as any other distractions that could be disruptive during work hours. Whether you have a separate room or office, or just a small area or corner within your home, decorate your designated workspace in a way that feels comfortable, inviting, and nurturing to you. Put up pictures of family members, your favorite artwork, or some other type of decor that you enjoy. Just make sure that your work area is aesthetically pleasing to you. You might even try having a small water feature or a sound machine with pleasing background sounds for you to hear while you're working, such as ocean waves or a crackling fire, whatever you prefer. So as promised, I'll share my top 2 ways that have helped me to continually enjoy working from home. First, having music playing in the background has always been quite soothing to me. I'm a musician and I grew up with music around me all of the time. This puts me in a happy frame of mind, which helps me to be productive in just about anything that I have to do. I suggest choosing a playlist that you enjoy but isn't too distracting to play in the background. This will liven up your atmosphere, which will ultimately liven up your mood. And finally, what helps me the most is having balance between my professional and personal life, since the lines can feel a little blurry when working from home. For me, this means having a clear ending time to each workday so I can be fully present in my personal life with Dana. Both of us have busy and demanding work schedules, including the work that we're able to do together for our channel and show, and we're both subject to unexpected situations beyond our control. So when I finished for the day and we both shared our day's events with one another, I then unplugged from work mode. For you, this may mean spending quality time with another, socializing with friends, or doing anything else that you may need or want to do. Keeping a more defined line between work and home, especially when working remotely, will bring more harmony into both your personal and professional life. We want to hear from you. In the comments section below, Tell us about a way that you make working from home more enjoyable. Thank you for watching. If you click on more in the description section below right above the comments, you'll find links and information about our channel and today's show. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're enjoying our show, and I hope that you'll visit again to take a look through our rose-colored glasses. Until next time.